Hi and welcome to my place. Today I want to show you how to make seed raising tape. It is a fantastic way of ensuring that when you're planting out your seeds and you've done your wee hole, you don't have to, with the finest, tiniest little seeds, go droppity, 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 droppity into the row. And then you have to go through and you have to do all the thinning out so that your carrot or your spring onions or your radishes or whatever you're growing has enough space so that they can grow and mature. This way it aids germination, it stops any waste, and hopefully your little seeds all are germinated and they're all moist and ready to go by the time you put them into the ground. Now you just need some plastic film or some Glad wrap. This is just some plastic cling wrap. You also need a handy towel and you need some scissors, and of course you need some seeds, and you need the trusty little wee watering spray mister. Plus I like to use empty toilet roll holders or any kind of little wee card roll about this size, and toilet paper roll is perfect size for today. Right, the first thing to do is to determine how long you want your seed tape to be. I'm just going to, for today's purpose, I'm just going to do small ones, but depending on how long your row is that you're going to plant them will determine how big your paper is. So you just get your handy towel like this, and you could even use, if you wanted to, you could use long length of toilet paper, but this I find the easiest way. Okay, cut that in half like so that you're left with 2 strips of paper. One for the top and one for the bottom. You also need some cling film. So I'll get another piece of this and lay this out. This is the fiddliest bit, using this stuff, because you know they don't put perforations in it, do they? No, they just have big long bits, and of course it's plastic and it's cling, and it does cling to itself like so. Right, go through there and cut that, and then you need to cut that in half again. There we go, got it. It always does it, you know, when you least expect, you know, when you want it to work, it won't work, and then when you're least expecting it, it does. Okay, so take that out like that, and then get your piece of handy towel and put that down there, and I'm going to do the same on that like so. Then get your seeds, and if you have old lady's eyes like me, get your glasses out, because these little seeds are usually very, very fine. Cut that off there like so. And I'll just, oh, they're so fiddly, these little packs. Cut another one. There we have it. If I hadn't been so eager to get on with it. Now look how small those seeds are. They are minute little seeds. Look at that. How could a carrot grow from just that? So the next thing to do is to get your little seeds, and now the only thing you need to remember here is how big does a carrot grow to determine how far along here you put them. Now I like those little baby carrots, so I let mine grow. I like to put my little seeds at about an inch and a half away from each other. So they all just go along there into the middle of your See, I told you it was a fiddly, didn't I? I did, I've warned you. Put these all about the same length all the way down. You probably can't even see them, but I can. Oh, now it's going. These all along there, like so, until you get to, I hope you can see these. Hold on. Fingers about the best way. Even though this appears to be the fiddliest method, and why you would even bother is probably what you're thinking, but if you want to get a nice even germination and to save wasting time out in the garden where you can't often see things, I find this the best way to do it. Okay, and there's just one more down into there. Then once you've done that, very, very gently mist that water, mist the water on top of your seeds, just like this, making sure that they are all nice and straight. Now you don't want to put too much pressure on, too much mist onto this, because the wee seeds will blow away. Right, once you have done that, it is just a matter of putting another piece of paper on top of that, like that, pressing that down. Now you can go for it and give it a good blast. Then, where's my toilet roll holder? It's just a matter of rolling that along like so. Don't forget to get a piece of paper and write down what they are. Put that into the hot water cupboard or somewhere warm overnight until the little seeds start to germinate. Then it's just a matter of going out into the garden, digging your little hole, and then here's one that I've done, this one here, look at that, aha. And it's sort of almost dried out, but that's okay. Just get rid of all of that. Taking that out like so. There it is, there's my strip all ready to go. Dig the hole and then put that into the ground and then cover that with, wet it again, a little bit of moisture on top of that, little bit of soil on top of that. Walk away and wait for the magic of nature to start that rebirth, growthing all over again. Fabulous way, I believe, of waste not, want not, and having properly spaced all your little carrots or spring onions or whatever plants you want to germinate from the garden. Hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and I will see you another day.